So what was your mission with your marketing agency? What is the core vision and mission of?
To pay the rent, and this is simply no.
But I want you to talk a little more about your philosophy behind your work. Like what does it mean to do calm marketing? Because I've never heard that before prior to getting to know you and meeting you. I didn't really understand what it meant to be part of calm marketing. What does that look like?
I think it grew out of a lot of frustrations I had working in a marketing departments and managing marketing strategies for a long time, and then also starting to do it for different companies and just seeing how much that companies or marketers were not feeling very calm, were not feeling relaxed. They're feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of the marketing's not working, all these different things. I was like, why is that? What are the things that contribute to that? And generally, it's that there isn't a really clear marketing strategy because a lot of people don't know how to put one together. And then when things go bad or go good, if you have a good, thoughtful, effective marketing strategy, you can keep coming back to that. It's not that every moment of marketing is calm, right? You're doing a trade show and not calm. You're trying to get rid, it's not calm. But you can always step back and go, no, this is a hectic day, or we're trying to get this video done or whatever. But we can always take a step back and go, this fits into our overall marketing strategy that we're doing for the long term. So in that way, you can go, okay, I know that I'm doing the right thing. And so that aspect of the confidence that you're not overextending yourself, that you're working within your constraints, and that good marketing takes time, so that you've built it in such a way that you're not biting off more than you can chew at the beginning. You're taking it in reasonable steps. One of the best ways that we communicate that to clients is we say, we're going to create you a 15-month marketing plan. And then the immediate question is like, why 15 months? Why not a year or 3 months? Or
Yeah. Why 15 months?
it's a super arbitrary number that I picked just completely arbitrarily. I used to plan marketing in 12 months. Here's our 2024 marketing plan.
You need like a 3-month buffer maybe to kick things off.
You need time to kick it off. And then every time, sure enough, at the 9-month mark, everyone starts to think about the next year's marketing strategy, right? So what I'd like myself and what I'd like clients to think is break out of these kind of cycles and more, if we actually have the budget and the resources, and then we're going to give it the time. Of course, we'll adapt, right? There's adaptation and there's flexibility in there, but we feel confident that if we do this for 15 months, the marketing will be effective. We'll start reaching our target audience, etc. So if we plan it in that way, it's not 3 months. We got to do a bunch of stuff and get results. A lot of the clients that I kind of work with, they're B2B or they're in traditional industries. That doesn't work very well. It often just wastes budget and then it goes nowhere. So we try to look at it from a 15-month perspective, because initially, a lot of times there's some leveling up. There's filling in the gaps that need to happen typically in the first 3 months. Okay, the website is really broken. Before we start an ongoing marketing rhythm and implementation, we got to fix that first, or we got to set this up. So that typically is, we'll do a phase 1 where we fix a few things. We'll do a strategy phase first, actually build the strategy, plan out the implementation. And then phase 2 is leveling up those holes or those gaps. So it helps the client to look at it with a long-term sustainable point of view.
Right. It's not just like this is going to work in 2 weeks.
Right.
It's no, be patient with the process. Let's do some calm marketing and let's figure it out slowly but surely, because it's better to just implement something that is foundationally strong and aligns with what your business needs and your business goals, rather than trying to rush the process.
Yeah, and try to get them on board with the idea that that this takes time, that they see the value in letting it take time, that their target audience it will start to soak in more if they give it time. So a lot of times a business owner needs to mentally prepare themselves like, oh, no, I'm doing this intentionally over time. So
Yeah.
that's what I try to promote to a lot of the clients we work with in that calm marketing. Let's not overextend ourselves. Let's not overextend the budget, any knowledge constraints or people constraints that they have, because I want my marketing to be effective. I want it to be effective. I want it actually to do something. We're not a performance marketing agency, which says, hey, we'll bring you 10 leads a day for the next 3 months. That's just not who we are.
Yeah. And I think it's important that since you guys are a marketing agency, I feel like you guys have a lot of clients coming in who expect quick results, right? And how do you deal with those clients that come to you and they're like, we need to see it now. We need to like face it head on, have big results.
We don't work with those kinds of clients really, because that's just not the kind of agent. We're not set up to do that. We had an inquiry through the website this morning and it was like, do you guarantee certain sales results, etc.? I was like, no.
And that's really difficult, especially.
Well, and I was like, the types of clients we work with, a lot of times it's hard to track. It's
Mm.
hard to be sure. And also, a lot of the clients we work with, there's 6 months of fixing things that were broken. They have an old website or an old e-commerce system that needs to be gone through. And everything we do is bespoke. It's not like off the shelf, here's our social media growth package, and we will grow your subscribers by 1,000 by next month. There are agencies that you can work with if that's what you need. I'm more interested in working with someone who understands the value of a bespoke, effective marketing for their particular business and industry, who wants to do that, either wants a strategy for that so that they can implement it with their team, or wants us to work on that over time. Now, there are definitely KPIs that we can set. There are things, and typically we say, hey, here's the KPIs that will show that we're actually improving the SEO on this website or whatever.